Hello and welcome back. I'm Jessica and today we are going to be making gluten-free pancakes with one of my favorite protein powders. I love pancakes, but I don't like the way they make me feel after I eat them. So that's what we're going to be making today. And I have a freebie to offer you guys before we get into that recipe. It's two of my most popular desserts from my Never Skip dessert recipes. So be sure to click the link in the description below to get those freebies, or you can go to jessicaschroeder.info. So let's get in the kitchen and make some pancakes. This morning I'm going to show you how to make my healthy protein pancakes. Super simple, 3 easy ingredients. It's protein powder, egg, and a nut milk of your choice. I use an almond cashew blend that I make myself. I'll probably end up adding a video of that to show you how you can make it yourself if that's something you're interested in. But let's get started. So what I do is I add, so your recipe that I have posted for you, it's for a single serving. So I'm making pancakes for myself and my husband, so I'm gonna double the recipe. But for you, you would just add 2 scoops of your protein powder. So I'm gonna add 4 scoops since I am doubling it. And the protein that I use is a plant-based protein. It's made of pea, cranberry, and brown rice protein. There's no soy in it, there's no whey, so it makes it dairy-free. I don't know how other protein powders would do with this recipe. The protein powder that I use is really good to bake with as well, so that's why I use it. So you add your protein powder, and then you add 1 egg. This is for a single serving. I'm doubling it, so I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And then I like to mix it just a little bit so you can kind of see the consistency. And then you're gonna add your nut milk, enough to make it the consistency of pancake batter. So this is my nut milk. I'm gonna just kind of add a couple tablespoons to start with. Then I'll mix it up because you don't want it too runny, because then your pancakes will be super flat, and I don't like flat pancakes. But we don't want it too thick either. So I'm actually using a strawberry protein this morning, so we're gonna have strawberry pancakes. And so I did just a couple tablespoons of the nut milk, and you can see this is super thick. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. I never measure the milk because it varies from day to day. I mean, if it's super humid outside, you might not need as much liquid. It's amazing how the weather can change baking. Okay, so this looks about the consistency that I want. I might add just a little bit more and I'll show you the consistency. So see, it's runny, but it's still a little bit thick. So just however you want your pancakes. I'm gonna preheat my pan. And if you're interested in using the protein that I use, there will be a link added for you to buy that. Like I said, I don't know how other proteins work with this recipe. But the protein that I use bakes very well. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan, and you're just gonna make pancakes like you normally would. And the single serving that I have posted for your recipe, it makes about 2 good size pancakes, and they're super filling because they are high in protein. So my protein has 20 grams of protein, which is going to help keep me fuller longer. And for the kids, you can add things into the pancake batter. You can add blueberries in, fresh fruit. If you have frozen fruit, you can add that in as well. I like adding fresh berries on top of my pancakes. So we'll just let this cook for a little bit. Okay, so it looks like the first pancake is done. Put that on my plate. I'll go ahead and start making another one. And now for our pancakes, we don't use syrup. We like adding, so what I do is I like adding a nut butter in between my two pancakes. So you can use an almond butter, a cashew butter. This one that I have it's a blend of almonds, cashews, pecans, and it's got cinnamon in it as well. So this is a really good one because it doesn't have added oils. You want to make sure that your nut butters don't have added oils or sugars or anything. And then I will add my other pancake. I will top it with fresh berries, and we either drizzle it with raw honey or agave. This is a lot sweeter. This is runnier than honey, so it's your preference. Okay, the pancakes are done. So I have just topped them with, so it's 2 protein pancakes. I've put a nut butter in between, topped with fresh berries, drizzled it with honey, and like I said, this is a very versatile recipe. So you can have any flavor protein. These are strawberry. You can make vanilla, chocolate. Sometimes we'll do chocolate protein pancakes with chocolate chips as dessert at the end of the evening. And I've just given you the basic recipe. So the protein, the egg, and the nut milk, and you can add whatever you want into it. You can add fiber into it. You can add flaxseed. You can sprinkle this with honey. You could add honey into your batter. Really, whatever you want to do. It's very versatile. So I hope you and your family enjoy it, and cheers to healthy eating. As a mom, my kids are always requesting pancakes, so I hope you guys enjoy these healthy gluten-free pancakes that are loaded with protein that's going to keep you fuller longer and not make you feel bloated and just overall feel good at the end of your breakfast. So I hope you guys enjoy these pancakes, and don't forget to click the link in the description below to get 2 of my most popular desserts from Never Skip Desserts recipes, and they're absolutely free. Or you can go to jessicaschroeder.info to grab those recipes. So cheers to a healthy, happy family. I'm excited for you guys to try these pancakes, and I know that you and your family are going to love them. So I'll see you next time. Be sure to check back every week. I will have new recipes and tips on healthy meals and just how to create a healthier, happy family together. Enjoy.